All right. So we should be up and going on YouTube and Twitch as well. Perfect. All right, guys. I do appreciate everybody that got into this one and hung out for as long as we have. Do appreciate it. All right. Here we go. Your two hanger boxes first. We got John. I'll tell you, we're going to skip to the base here. Base. Our silver is a Brad Johnson. Johnson Silver. Ed Reed. Joe Montana. Jalen Hurts. Got a Troy Franklin. Rookie Green Wave. Bo Nix on the fireworks. Kool-Aid McKinstry on the prismatic. And a Will Reichert. Alright, go through our base here. Next is a Taekwon Lewis Silver, and then we got Tommy Tremble, Dante Culpepper, Tajay Spears, Aldrich Estime on the Green Wave. We got Derrick Henry Fireworks, and a Drake May Prismatic Green Wave, and a Bo Nix base rookie. Not bad. Broncos starting out hot. All right. The other way. All right, we got Micah Parsons, Johnny Wilson, Troy Franklin. Another Troy Franklin on the rookie gear. And a Enos Rakestraw Jr. on the orange laser. They're going Broncos are all in this. Jonathan Allen, Herman Moore, Adam Vinatieri, and Zay Flowers. Christian McCaffrey, T. Higgins, Brendan Rice, and a Justin Herbert. We got Willie Gay Jr., Ryzen, Justin Herbert, Terrion Arnold for the Lions. Chancellor, Prescott, Malik Neighbors on the base rookie. Another Cam Chancellor. Garrett Wilson, Dalton Schultz, Mike Evans on silver, and a J.J. McCarthy Portals. Got Ridley, Cribbs, Mason Smith. How about a Michael Penix Jr.? The orange laser, that's nice. Eric Allen, James Cook, Frank Gore, Herman Moore. Cortland Sutton, Quinion Mitchell, J.J. McCarthy on the premier jersey patch, and a Trevor Lawrence. Art Monk, Muhammad, Rashee Rice, Jacob Cowig. Deebo Samuel, James Conner, Jalen McMillan, and a Keith Byers. Dexter Jackson, Gonzalez, Byron Young on the silver, and a Puka Hype. Got Flores, Arrington, Nealon, Cooper DeJean on the orange laser. Nice Coop. Got Diggs, Kittle, Thielen, Jerry Jeudy. Kobe Turner, Anderson, Lave, and a Zamir White. Reggie Wayne, Smith, Sam Laporta, another Michael Penix. Alright, well, I'll double up. Darnold, Forbes, Flournoy, Levante David. Got Chris Jones, Dexter Sr., Derrick Henry, Ladd McConkey on the emergent. L'Jarius Sneed, Swift, Malachi Corley, DJ James for the Seahawks. We got Wilson, Baker, Will Anderson Jr., and a DeAndre Swift. Campbell, TJ, Trey Benson, Derek Stingley. Got Warner, Flowers, Dickerson, Michael Pratt. Bland, Burton. We got Malachi Corley on the variation silver, and a George Pickens. Singletary, Etienne, Kool-Aid McKinstry, and a Luke McCaffrey. Curse, Urlacher, Caleb Williams on the base rookie, and a Max Melton. Firemouth, Ferguson, Christian Kirk, CeeDee Lamb. Richard Seymour, Milano, Braylon Allen, and an Andy Reid. Walker, McCaffrey, TJ Hawkinson, and an Eric All. If you're new, make sure to hit that follow button, guys. Chris Johnson, DJ Moore, Devin Culp, Cade Otton. We got Najee Harris, Dante Hall. We got Andre Ware and a Cooper DeJean Prismatic. Warren Moon, Gardeck, Ricky Pearsall, Theo Johnson. Steve Young, Sean Watson, Romeo Dobbs, Ed Oliver. Slayton, Andrews, Thrash, Christian Watson. Got Otten, Aubrey, Khalil Mack, Jalen Wright. Joe Namath, Bennett, Jalen Polk, Joe Namath. Appreciate the follow. George Richardson, Marcus Allen, and a Kittle on the Prism Break. Traylon Burks, Kincaid, Devin Leary. How about a Jaden Daniels orange laser? That's sick. I think that paid for your divvy spot. Mike Quick, PS2, Aaron Donald, and a Dayron Bland. Arrington, Stewart, Mitchell, Dalton Schultz. Kittle, Wilson, Trevor Lawrence, Anthony Gould. Anderson, Boomer Esiason, Jamari Thrash, Garrett Wilson. Devonta Smith, Aaron Jones, Cooper DeJean, and a Marvin Harrison Jr. Rookie silver DeJean, that's nice. Going to Connor. Got Forbes, Jackson, Will Shipley, and a Kool-Aid McKinstry. Barat Purdy, Jewel, Harrison Butker, Don Beebe. I don't mind helping. I don't know that I can do it tonight, though. I've got to get up for work in the morning. Demario Davis, Sanders, Johnny Wilson, Aaron Donald. That's why I went ahead with this break, even though it wasn't filled. Got to get up in the morning. Sherman, Chase, Jacobs. How about another Cooper DeJean? Yeah, you just shoot me a message. I'll do what I can. Which I'll be out of town. Actually, I'll be out of town till Thursday trip. Terrell, we got Brennan Rice, Braylon Allen on the variation silver, and a Jeffrey Simmons. That's why I gotta go to Indianapolis tomorrow for the week. All right, last pack of 24. We got Brees Hall, Johnson, Jesse Bates, and a Marshawn Lloyd. All right. We got, I mean, honestly, pretty good boxes for what we got. All right. Alright, we got Lad McConkey. We got David Craig on the laser, Abdul Carter, and a Josh Allen. Najee Harris, Gray Zabel, Keon Coleman, Buda Baker. Dan Fouts, CeeDee Lamb Silver, Vince Fergamo, and Tony Pollard. Aaron Glenn, Trevor Etienne, Jackson and Diggs. If you're new, guys, make sure to hit that follow button. God, come on. Jesus Christ. That's hard. Bryce Young, Mike Bravel. How about a Cam Ward on the laser? And a Golden Tate. That's sick. I'll take Cam Ward. RJ Harvey. Sean Taylor on the Prismatic. TJ, and then a Tyrann Mathieu. Trevondre Sweat. Michael Penix. Tyleek Williams, and a Ron Jaworski. Leonard Fournette, Kenneth Grant, Austin Hooper, James Conner. Got Kittle, Kyler Murray on the silver, Austin Hooper, and a Randy White. Warren Moon, Luther Burden, Terry McLaurin, Ken O'Brien. Derek Brown, Christian Watkins, Khalil Mullins, and a Dayron Bland. Got a Alfred Collins, Travion Henderson on the fireworks, Chuba Hubbard, and a CJ Stroud. Javonte Williams, Jared Verse, Phil Maffei, and a Cortland Sutton. Curtis Rourke. We have a Alec Ayomanor on the variation silver, Carlson, and a Torrey Holt. Jared Goff, Curtis Rourke, Ernest Jones, and Jalen Hurts. Got Etienne, Marion Hampton, Freiermuth, and Wilson. Mahomes, K. Dotton, Taja Brooks, Josie Jewell. Judkins, Joe Montana, OBJ, and a Jeremiah. Do something. Jacoby Myers, Revel Jr. and Kyle Pitts. Siobhan. Mike Gesicki, Isaac Tesla, McCarthy, and Cooper DeJean. Jake Ferguson, Drew Brees, silver. Baker Mayfield, and Tucker Kraft. Wouldn't mind an auto here. Suggs, Martinez, Swift, and K. Dotton. Marshall Faulk, Cade Stover, Josh Simmons, and a Jalen Warren. Akuba, we got a Fractal, Patrick Mahomes. Justin Fields, Joe Mixon. Kyler Murray, Ivan Pace Jr., Kyle Williams, and a Ed Reed. McGahee, Schlesinger, Bateman, and Drake May. Christian Kirk, Ernest Bonner, Jerome Ford, and a V2V. Geno Stone, Jalen Rules, Nick Benito, Chad Johnson. Jordan Addison, Xavier Worthy, Devin Neal, and Marquise Brown. Jalen Walker, Randy Moss, Edmonds, and a Turpin. All right, 5 more. Five more, and we'll probably never have a Prism only break ever again. We may put it in a mixer, but it won't be by itself. Too heavy. Zach Ertz, George Pickens, Malachi Starks, and McManus. We got Eamon Worry, and then a rookie gear, RJ Harvey. Rozier and a Williams. Broncos are cleaning house tonight. That guy, Brock Purdy Silver, Terry McLaurin, Xavier Worthy. Mike Gesicki, Kyle McCord, Malik Neighbors, David Njoku, Jake Ferguson, Vital, Derek Harmon, and Keyshawn Johnson. Got Amos, Luther Burden, Kyle Pitts, and a Chris Jones. Rocket Ismail, Joe Burrow, Savion Williams, and a Nico Collins. Bowie, Dylan Gabriel, Stewart, and Kyron Williams. Guys, if you're new, make sure to hit that follow button before you go. Joe Burrow, Antonio Gibson, Brad Johnson, Max Crosby. Chop Robinson, Mason Taylor, Van Noy, and a Christian Watson. Pace Jr., Leonard Williams, James Pierce Jr., and a Steinrud. We got Noel, Patrick Mahomes on the Prison Break, Bedford and Johnson. Fouts, Hines Allen, Winston Jr., and a Keon Coleman. Makuba. Got rookie gear, Michael Williams, kind of lives in my breaks. Tony Pollard and a Buda Baker. Aaron Glenn, McGahee, Chuba Hubbard, and Diggs. Bryce Young, Zabel, Jackson, Golden Tate. Van Ginkel, James Lofton, Curtis Ward, and a TJ. Data. Trevor Etienne, Jaden Daniels on the Prison Break, Puka, and Matthew. Beasley, Van Ginkel, Brashard Smith, and Michael Wilson. Caleb Johnson, Justin Herbert, Premier Braun, and Geno Smith. Metcalf, Tyrann Mathieu, Jalen Hurts, and Julius Peppers. We got Benson, Jackson Dart, base rookie, Najigba, and Khalil Mack. DJ Moore, Drake London, Pat Bryant, and Charles Woodson. Watkins, Lamar Jackson, Sapp, and Bo Nix. Alright, last box of the break here. Brees Hall, Matthew Stafford, JT, Tremuto, Luo, I don't know, Sam Darnold. Kevin Banks Jr., Jalen Noel, Williams, and Jordan. Roma Dunze, Kermit Joseph, OBJ, Steve Spurrier, Xavier McKinney, Tutton, Newbin, and Rich Gannon. Legarius Sneed, McCaffrey, Tez Johnson, and a Jamar Chase. Last pack of the break, guys. Good luck. We got Scatterbo, Barat Bowers, Breeze, and Waddle. And that's it for that one, guys. I'll do a quick recap. Anybody wants to grab anything before we end the live, we can do it after the recap. All right. We got Audric Estime, Rakestraw Jr., Bo Nix base rookie, Bo Nix base fireworks, Troy Franklin, Drake May prismatic green wave, Kool-Aid McKinstry, McCarthy, Tyron Arnold, JJ McCarthy, Michael Penix, Cooper DeJean, Jalen Wright, Theo Johnson, Caleb Williams base rookie, Malachi Corley, Michael Penix, Kool-Aid McKinstry, Braylon Allen, Anthony Gould, Max Melton, Kool-Aid McKinstry, DJ James, Jacob Cowig, Troy Franklin, Cooper DeJean, Eric All, Michael Pratt, and Jaden Daniels. Then we got Khalil Mullins, Tyleik Williams, Savion Williams, Devin Neal, Kyle Williams, Josh Simmons, Taja Brooks, Alec Ayomanner, Michael Williams, RJ Harvey, Phil Mafe, JT, Tez Johnson, Justin Herbert, Jalen Noel, Pat Bryant, Jackson Dart base rookie, Curtis Rourke, Kevin Winston Jr., Derek Harmon, Siobhan Ravel Jr., Rashard Smith, James Pierce Jr., Curtis Rourke, Abdul Carter, Malachi Starks, and a Cam Ward. There we go, guys. We have a lot of other stuff over here still needs to be top loaded. Pretty solid for a few teams there, for sure. Not bad at all. Like I said, I do appreciate everybody that got into that one. Make sure that hold on 1 second. Let me see if there's anything in the queue. Alright, nothing in the queue. Alright, so just make sure, guys, you're following on YouTube and Twitch. And then follow here on TikTok